Hey, how's it going, guys? Zach is here. I wanted to bring you kind of like a video about some things that'll be going on with the channel and things like that. So, I've been doing a lot of thinking lately, because it's been kind of rough for me lately. That's why my motivation and my energy isn't, all there. So with that being said, I'd like to make some changes to the channel, and one of the things is no more rant videos, okay? And the reason for that is because I really want to make this channel more positive and more peaceful, because, I want to be more delightful, and I want to, make better, comments to you guys, because I know sometimes my comments, they're not bad, but they could be better. They could be a lot better. So I that's something I like to work on, and I just kind of had this realization tonight, and I realized what I needed to do. I need to better this channel by doing less rants and not, get as mad over things, I guess. And yeah, so I'm gonna start by not doing any rants, and I know that I have said before that I would do some rants. I know I said I would do a rant about Skillet, but that probably won't happen. Just know that the fans are crazy, and they're just, kids at your local youth group who have long Justin Bieber hair who pretty much brag about how many girlfriends they've had. And the Breaking Benjamin fans. Now, I'm also obviously not going to do a rant on those either, because not only am I a fan of Breaking Benjamin, but I get that the fans are very passionate, and it just seems to be anyone. It just seems to be anyone who I come across as a Breaking Benjamin fan lists them as their favorite band. You kind of know what to expect when you meet a fan. So yeah, that's I don't want to do any more rants for this channel. And another thing too, I really want to unlist a lot of the videos on this channel, only because some were unnecessary. Obviously, I'm not going to unlist any of my series work, and I'm going to unlist some of the rants, not all of them, but some of them. And another thing too, about my Sunday segment, songs I have been listening to, as much as I hate saying this, but I've been honestly thinking about it for a while, and I'm thinking about the next songs I have been listening to being the last one, at least for a while. And here's why. Hear me out before you guys freak out. I want to do something different. I want to start doing more album reviews, and I think instead of doing songs I have been listening to, one thing I will do is every Sunday you guys are going to request an album for me to review. I guess I'll be starting that not the next Sunday, but the Sunday after. And I think that would really better the channel too, because I know a lot of good album reviewers do take requests, and that's what I want to do. I want to start a new segment by reviewing albums. You guys are going to list some albums in the comments, and I will pick out, which one I'll review first and all that. And if I decide I will review it, so be it. I will review it. So yeah, I want to better this channel by not doing rants, and I also want to I will still do like discussion videos, like not necessarily rants, but and I will I'll do more album reviews. That's really the thing I want to focus on, is album reviews. reviews. I actually have one review done for Megadeth's Rust in Peace. I want this to be a more peaceful channel, and I want it to be more welcoming, I guess. I'm going to try to make it more welcoming. I'm going to try to make the content better, like better quality videos and things like that. I'm sorry the energy isn't too high in this video. Also, the last segment of songs I have been listening to will be number 14 on Sunday. I'm sorry guys if you guys enjoyed that segment, because I know some of you guys did. But fear not, because there's still a possibility I could bring that segment back. And who knows, maybe it can be like a different day of the week. Like maybe every Sunday I will review an album that's been requested, and say Monday I do songs I've been listening to. That's a possibility too. So I mean, I guess that's all there is to it. But if you are someone who is wanting, to watch a segment such as songs I have been listening to, I recommend checking out Rockin' Jonathan's new segment. He is the one who has he started his own segment. And another shout out to Adam Walker. He's also been doing the segment as well. It's very interesting. So yeah, go check out their channels if that sounds interesting to you, if you're looking for more of the type of songs you've been listening to. They both have, the same music taste, I guess, so you'll find rock and metal bands on their list. So I mean, you're not going to find too many pop songs on their list, maybe like one or two, because I think they're a lot more open-minded about pop music than I am. And I'd also like to give a couple of other shout outs. One to MJ Nation. He's someone who has found my channel like a few months ago, and ever since then he's been commenting on almost every one of my videos, and that's awesome. It's really awesome, man. And definitely go check out his channel. He's uploading a lot more often too. And another shout out, of course, to Dalvin Chesterhead. I can't even pronounce his name, his YouTube name. He's someone who I've been friends with for a while too. Ever since his In Flames Battles review that came out in November of 2016, that's when I found this channel. So yeah. And of course, another shout out to John Paul Jackson. He's someone who's really rational, and he's super easygoing, super easy to get along with. He creates some really good and uplifting, positive content, so if that sounds interesting to you, go check out his channel. And of course, Alex Kawa, who is also kind of like a recent sub. I think he recently subscribed last year. So yeah, I just recently found out he had his own content. I'm sorry, man. I had no idea you had your own content. I'd also like to help other YouTubers grow. I think that's another thing that I like to do. I like to help there's some smaller bands I'd like to help out, grow. Specifically, a band known as Vigester. I'd like to really get more involved and associated with them, and get them, hopefully get them, much bigger than they are, really. Yeah, and of course, with that being said, another shout out to the drummer of Vigester, Cliff Conway. He really puts in some encouraging comments, and yeah, he's also a really easygoing dude. So yeah, he's a great drummer too. So yeah, he does covers on his personal channel, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, so go check him out too. Well, guys, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I want to be more positive. I know that, I've been, I've had second thoughts about this channel, but instead of, quitting the channel. How about we just make it into something better, you know? You know, more album reviews, be more associated with other people, help people grow, you know, in their subscriber base, even if they have more subs than me already. And also help help people reach their goals, I guess. Those are just some things I want to do. I want to hear what you guys think. That's where I'm at right now. That's kind of what I want to do. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you're not already. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.